Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for joining me. Once again, my name is Charles with Bartholomew Enterprises Commercial Funding Source. There's one thing that I want to touch on that I really want to share with you today, and I've touched on it in the past, but I really want to emphasize it. That's the final step of the funding process of commercial real estate once the committee approves your actual loan. Okay? Once that committee approves the loan and says, okay, the financial institution, this loan looks good, the financial institution will actually fund this loan and we'll give some money for this particular project. There's still one step left after that, which is very, and I say it's very, very important and it's very, very crucial. That is the conversation with the senior credit analyst, better known as the underwriter. Okay? This is very important because this is the individual that actually signs off on that particular package and on your loan and makes the final decision to fund it because she has to sign off on it. Okay? Having a conversation with that underwriter is very important. You want to make sure that you say all the correct things and you answer all the questions correctly. And when I say correctly, they have to be answered correctly. This is something that I will actually prepare you for. I will let you know exactly when that phone call is going to take place. I'll let you know exactly, some of the questions that will be asked and how you should answer those questions. And the questions will not be anything out of the ordinary. The questions will be questions that you and I have discussed over the loan process, that you've discussed with my banker at that particular financial institution. Okay, because you as a client have been involved in the entire process throughout this 3, 4, or 5 week process. So the questions are not going to be out of the ordinary. But what I will say, and let me stress this, if you have a partner that's partnering up with you on that particular business, and let's just say I've been discussing everything with you for this 5, 6, 7 week period, okay? You've gathered all the documents for me. You've spoken with the banker over at the financial institution. We've gotten on 3-way calls. We know everything about the file. We know exactly what's going on because we've been communicating with you. Now, let's just say that underwriter calls and cannot get in contact with you. Looks on that application, says, okay, I'm going to contact the partner. Now, if that underwriter speaks with your partner has no clue what's going on. And when I say no clue, they have no clue in regards to the language to use. They have no clue in regards to what questions will be asked, what questions that underwriter is going to actually ask. So guess what? They may say the wrong thing. They may answer a question the wrong way. Who knows? Guess what that underwriter will do? That underwriter will say, you know what? I don't feel comfortable with this loan. I'm not signing off on this loan. Now, we've taken all that time, okay? We've taken that 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or whatever it was, to prepare that loan to make sure it had a 90% chance of funding, of successfully closing. Then all of a sudden it comes down to this one phone call, and guess what? Within that 5 minutes, everything could be wiped out. We want to make sure that that does not happen. That is very important because now we've wasted all of this time on this particular file, and now guess what? It's not a win-win situation. You're disappointed, I'm disappointed, and also the bank is disappointed because of a small glitch. So we want to address that before we even get to that. Okay? So hopefully you received something from this short tutorial today. As I stated before, if you have any questions, you can always feel free to give me a call at 404-419-2119, or you can go to BartholomewEnterprises.com. That's www.BartholomewEnterprises.com. Until next time, my friends, we'll talk again. Ciao.